Day one of the diet summary, so this is what we kind of put up with. So I'm going to preface this with, I don't know what happened. I went to bed last night. I get up every morning at 3:30 for work, and I tossed and turned in bed until 2 and fell asleep and only got an hour and a half of sleep, which is not good. Certainly not good for the, for a first day of trying to do the diet, lose weight, and all that kind of stuff. So that being said, also, for some reason, I had an upset stomach today, and I've only eaten eggs. I had some eggs this morning for breakfast with some peppers and onions and stuff, and I've had a handful of almonds. And that's all I've had today. I've really not been hungry. For some reason, my stomach's been kind of at a bad thing, so I've not really had my chicken or vegetables or anything like that, even though I'm going to try to have it when I get home for dinner. And that's, trying to cut out the processed foods, which I've done. All I've had is non-processed foods, no added sugar, and I've not had any bread. Again, it's just day one, so it's really too early to see how we feel. Yeah. I will say this is common for me, so this is hopefully one of those things that will start going away as I start to lose weight. But around, I'd say about 1 o'clock, I really started to crash. Like I completely hit a wall, and it could have been because I didn't eat lunch really, but I was sitting at a chair in front of my computer and literally started to close my eyes and go to sleep, which is not good. I completely started to crash. I'm okay now because I'm kind of getting up and being active and stuff. But yeah, how about you?
Yeah, woke up, had cereal. I did a little bit better with the food than he did, but that's I think that's because I was used to eating a lot periodically throughout the day. But I was in the habit of eating 20 to 30 pieces of candy a day. And as of last night at like, 10 or 11 o'clock, no more sugar, or at least no more added sugar. So I haven't had anything today, and I had the worst headache of my life for about 2 hours. For lunch I had just a salad with little slices of apples and nuts. And then that's pretty much it. I'm probably going to have a protein shake here, but same as him, I did not sleep very well. I didn't get to sleep very quickly last night. The food must have been just, I don't know, just weighing us down. But day one, it's already been real a little bit. We worked out. We did I walked for about 2 miles, but we did about a 10-minute course, treadmill course, just hopping off and on, doing squats, getting back on, increasing the speed. Just starting out real slow. 10 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're increasing speed, you're getting off, you're doing different activities, you're really getting your body moving, so you break sweat pretty quick. So
I mean, as out of shape as I am, 10 minutes, like my legs are hurting just from squats, which I know is quite pathetic, but that's something that I'm trying to kind of go against. So we're gonna make this official. We haven't really, we're gonna show on the video, we're gonna weigh ourselves right now. We got a scale. So this will be our starting weight for day one. And then we'll do this every week, right?
Yep.
Every Monday?
Every Monday we'll do a weigh-in.
All right, so you want to go first?
Yeah, I guess we'll go first.
You go first.
All right, so I'm going to aim this down here so everybody can see the feet. All right. As soon as the scale's ready, I'm going to step on. It's kind of hard to read. All right. It's 186.6 for me.
So Zach, day one, 186.6.
186.6.
All right, what do I do? Just stand on?
As soon as it refreshes.
Okay.
Then you just tap it with your foot.
I'm going to break it.
And then as soon as it's 0, hold on. Nope. You broke it already. No, just tap it. There you go. And then as soon as it's zeroed out, you probably have to bend over to allow it to read. Taking a sweet time.
It's confused.
Yeah, it's confused about what it's doing right now. Alright, let's try that again. I'll hold the camera, that way you don't have to bend over.
No, it just means...
Alright, tap it again.
Alright.
Okay, and then stand on it like normal. Alright, 330.6. Joshua on day one, 330.6.
Less than I thought.
Yep. So, and that might be attributed to the fact that we ate little today, or didn't eat a whole lot, and also ate healthy. Really, it's not going to make that much of a difference because we ate like crap the past several days intentionally to prepare for this.
Which was a mistake.
But, yeah, it was a mistake. We realized that, but at the same time, we enjoyed it. So, but yeah, that's our starting point. So we're figuring I have about 20 pounds to shed. He's got, what did we say, about 120?
I mean, ultimately, from we were looking up, what it says I should weigh for my height was, what, 202 pounds?
Yeah, which seems a little light, but I mean, that's...
I mean, I'm quite tall and I've got a big build, so I don't know if that's going to fly. But
yeah.
So, assuming, I mean, I'm not going to say that my goal is lose 120 pounds.
Right.
That's not what I'm going to say. So, if I had to say I have a goal, a starting goal, a reachable goal, 30 pounds.
30 pounds?
30 pounds would be the first goal.
Right.
Once I hit 30 pounds, then it'll be an extra
That's
thing,
fair.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool deal.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
So that's day one. We'll
so I'll keep doing stuff for 2 and 3, and then we'll
post and keep you guys updated.
Keep it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just wanted a quick update. This has been the end of day 2, and boy was it a day. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've got some kind of stomach bug or something's going around. I mean, I'd like to assume that it has nothing to do with the diet and the changes in the food and stuff, but all day today, I've had an upset stomach, just not generally felt well. And I try to think about, what I've cut out that, was the most significant part of my diet before I decided to do this, and I guess it was bread. I used to have a lot of bread. Bread's one of my favorite things, so I guess by cutting that out, maybe my body's just kind of reacting to the lack of, all those extra carbs that I once had. But just kind of wanted to update how I felt, really. Felt so bad. So what happens is that at our at work, Zach and I work together, and at our job, we have a gym there. So we'll finish work, and then we'll go to the gym. And we did that yesterday, for day 1, and then at the end of the day, today I was kicking myself because I didn't want to go. I just wasn't feeling good. My stomach was upset that bad. So unfortunately the gym didn't happen today. But I assure you that we're doing the gym tomorrow, and we will go double to make up with what we didn't do today. But yeah, I don't know. Only 2 days of being on the diet, I can't imagine my body's reacting after 2 days, but it must be some kind of stomach bug. We'll see. But that's the end of day 2, starting day 3 tomorrow. Day 3 tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. End of day 3. So we went to the gym today. Did a couple miles on a bike. Did probably a couple miles on the treadmill.
Yep.
Fast paced. Yeah, fast paced. I mean, not running or anything like that, but as fast as we could. I mean, I'm much more out of shape when it comes to being active than I thought I was, which would hopefully will start getting better. Things that I've noticed, I've had a headache for the past 2 days. I don't know if that's my body fighting something, if I'm just getting sick, or if my body's actually just kind of protesting not putting sugar in it or bread or something. I have no idea. Hopefully it'll start to go away because it's driving me absolutely crazy. I also realized that cutting out all processed foods, like I said in the past, is going to be 10 times more difficult than I thought. So to kind of not, I'm not giving up on anything, but I'm kind of amending my goal, let's say. I will still be cutting out bread, not eating bread. Cutting out sugar, will not be eating added sugar. And I will be trying to avoid processed foods as much as possible, but I can't do that completely because we were looking into it and it's much more complicated than we thought it was going to be. I will not be eating fast food, will not be going out, all that good stuff. So not much is changing.
The problem is almost everything you have, unless you buy only organic and you make your own stuff, it's very difficult to find non-processed foods. So really the goal is to just find stuff that is in line with what we're going for, which is low carb. We're trying to keep the calories low, the sodium low, because that's like the silent one right there. You're eating a lot of healthy food, but then you realize the sodium that you're getting, you're down in 2,000-3,000 calories. You can in a day and not realize it, and you're like, well, I didn't really eat that much.
Right.
Well, this is what happens. So you really got to be careful about what you're choosing to eat. But yeah, it's been rough. We had a rough day yesterday. Both of us we felt terrible.
Yeah, I mentioned that in the previous video about my stomach and stuff. Much better today.
Yeah,
so hopefully
it is a lot better. So maybe this is a small spike that we're getting to be like, hey, our bodies are going to attempt to start adjusting to what we're doing.
Yep.
But I venture to say it's probably going to take the rest of the week for our bodies to stop feeling so terrible at certain points of the day. So
right. Yeah. So really, at this point, we're just summarizing end of day 3. All of day 1 through 3. It's Wednesday. We started on Monday. So next Monday, we're going to do a weigh-in, and we're going to keep recording how we feel and what we're eating and stuff. throughout the week, and we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, just stay strong. Help us out.
Yeah.
Keep us encouraged.
Oh yeah.